All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How's everything? I really didn't want to start the world on fire. All right, what's up? All right, hold on a minute here. I had to get my coffee. Had to go pay some bills, had to do some stuff. Oh, God. Why is everybody upset? You know what? Why is everybody telling me to quit crying about stuff? I'm not crying about it. Well, I'm not crying about it. Not at all. It is what it is. And what it is my country. Yeah, what to say. Yeah, well, but I hope you folks are having a great day. It's a little chilly out. I woke up this morning, right? I woke up this morning. I went out to my car, right? Started it up, let it warm up and everything. I had to go pay some bills, errands, and stuff. And it wasn't giving me no heat, right? It wasn't giving me no heat. Oh, I was like, what is going on? It was almost like I woke up this morning and somebody stole my whole world. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, uh, don't cry about it. Well, all right. But don't you be crying to me for what's coming. Don't you cry to me. Right? A little, little violin's going to be playing for a lot of you folks. Yeah, must be a sub because I got a set on subs. Oh, Miss ATS News, great live last night. Is my microphone working okay? It's showing it's working okay. Great live last night on your channel. I know. I love. Why are people always, Well, I don't know. I don't know how long we've been listening to the. Why would people say that? I don't know. You're just recapping on the Watts case. It's probably, you know who it is? It's the Watts lovers. That's what it is. It's the people that support Watts, Chris Watts, and they're mad about hearing about it. People, oh my God, the families don't want people to be talking. Well, what? They can't control everything, right? They can't control everything. Yeah, you could talk about it's public thing to talk about, but it's very and don't even, you know, don't even read any of that stuff backwards. That silly person in my chat is talking, but we really didn't want to start the world on fire, but now we don't know what to do. That's what we got to do. Right. A lot of people are upset, going to be crying, but I don't know, folks. It's a new wave, new generation. But I got some stuff done this morning. I'm waiting for, I wonder if little Debbie's up yet. Well, I think she was up pretty late last night. So she might still be sleeping. But like I said, everyone's telling me, quit crying about it. I'm not crying about nothing. The world has stole everything from me, and that's just the way it is. That's it. But I do have some good news. Black Crows have been loving my comments on their channel. And Danny Aykroyd, I woke up this morning and got into Facebook, and Danny Aykroyd loved my comment on his Facebook page, which that was great. Right? Danny usually don't answer a lot of stuff. Mr. Aykroyd don't. But it was on his vodka bottle, which is pretty cool, right? That vodka bottle is pretty dang cool. But I quit drinking 30 some years ago. Oh, and that's what I commented. Sir, I quit drinking, but if I did drink, I probably would be drinking that vodka, right? And I don't do too much, a little bit of green tea, and that's about it. And you love the comment. And anytime, Mr. Ackroyd, you'd like to sit down and discuss a movie or something, or some music, or just uh, maybe what the heck? Maybe I'll go back to drinking. We can have a drink. No, who knows? Maybe a movie or something. Write a skit together or something. But I quit all the heavy stuff. If you're listening, sir, I'm back on track. What else? Oh, the Black Crows have been loving my comments. Uh, and Don Felder from the Eagles, right? Don Felder has the best leather jackets out there. That guy, every time you see Don Felder, he's got a incredible leather jacket on. The dude's probably got some of the greatest leather jackets in rock and roll. I don't know if you guys know who Don Felder is. He's a guy that used to be in that great band, the Eagles. Right? He did all that stuff. They call him Mr. Fingers. And I don't blame him. The guy's incredible. But oh hey, whoa, hold on a minute. I got a message. Hold on a minute. I gotta check this message. Oh my god, the love is up. Oh, look at the sunlight coming through, the shining. Oh my god, it's just so beautiful. What a beautiful day. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Beautiful. All right. All right, let me get back in here. Nat's asked leave people alone. It's obvious he must be a sub. It's great when trolls sub to you. No, let me get back to this comment here. Let me see. Right, it never ends with the trolling. I know people, and here's the thing: people are commenting, but yet they have no content. They ain't got one video up, not one video, and they come into your chat and they comment on your videos. Uh, well, you're stuck. You got no content or whatever, and but yet these people have no content. They got nothing but a bunch of opinions, right? No, I don't know. Terrorists, that's what I'm calling them. But anyways, let's see what my comments are saying, what we got going. But what about the rat jacket? It's held up in customs still. Right? They can't believe it's rat. It looks so good. And I'm like, it's just a rat jacket from New York. The population up there in New York is overrunning with rats. So somebody made me a rat jacket. And they can't believe it. They think it's mink, some high dollar stuff. I'm like, no, it's just a rat. Just rat jacket. That's all. They don't understand this world. But, like I said, we really didn't want to light the world on fire. But what the heck? We might as well. So, everybody quit crying about it. Just like you folks are telling me, quit crying about it. You folks, quit crying about it. Now, where are we at? Right. People who talk the most crap. Yeah, never made a video. Exactly. Or, they comment about, oh, you suck at playing guitar or singing. But yet, where are their videos? Where are their voices, right? I don't want to set the world on fire. They idiots. They don't know. People never, let me see what Nats has to say. People never make movies or music, but still have opinions. Screw your opinions. When you got so, there she is. Look at the sunlight. Little Miss Debbie is there. Wipe the sleep from your eyes, little one. It's morning. Wake up. It's morning. So, I woke up this morning. I jump in my car to go run errands and do things. And what? I got no heat, and it was chilly this morning, right? So I bundled up because I had to go do this stuff, right? Well, I just got home, right? So I went back out there, and I don't know if this thing, I don't know what it is, entity, I don't know what, a demon, whatever it is. But I came inside, I dropped off all my stuff inside. I grabbed my trusty ball peen hammer, right? Well, that car must have seen me coming with that ball peen hammer. So I get inside the car, and a ball peen hammer and a couple taps fixes everything, right? So I went in there, I stuck the key in the ignition, I turned it, I hit the heat button, the heater and everything, and it's blowing hot air or cold air. So I took that ball peen hammer and I gave a couple taps on the little servo that controls I guess it's a problem with Ford Focuses is the two sensors go out, and it controls your air conditioning and heater. Well, my air conditioner is blowing cold air. That's the only thing that was coming up. But I had no heat. Well, after a couple little taps on that sensor, on that control sensor, boys, the heat came back on. So now I got heat, but now I have to replace the sensor. It's going bad. They're anywhere from $28 to, depending if you buy name brand or go directly to Ford and get it. They're anywhere to Napa, they're $28 for a cheap one. If you go to Ford, they're $60. So I'm gonna have to get a sensor and put that in this summer, right? I'll have to get ready for Miss or Mr. Winter coming up. But I just went out there, like I said, tapped on that sensor a little bit, turned the heater on, and now I'm getting hot air again. So, we're going through stuff, and don't cry about it, world. I mean, the world is, everybody just thinks that we're going to lay down and let this madness occur in our country and in our state, this great state of Indiana. Boy, do they have a rude awakening coming. I got people asking me, what do you got? What are you doing? Don't you worry about it, folks. Don't you worry about it. But I'm glad to see Mrs. It's sleeting and raining here. Well, even though the sun is still shining on you, little Debbie. I want to thank all you folks. Like I said, boy, what a long live last night in this ATS News. We're talking 3 hours, right? We were talking a 3-hour tour. That was a long live last night. But you know what, Miss ATS News? You have talent and you should cover other cases like music. We got Alice in Chains, which is a mystery, right? Lane Staley, that would be great to cover, which I think I'm going to. But, I want to give a shout out to my great uncle. Well, some say he was my father. Brian Jones from the Rolling Stones. I want to give a big shout out to him. It was his birthday. He's related to me, I guess. Crazy stuff and everything. Kramers and the Joneses. This has gone back for many years. But I want to give a shout out to old Uncle Brian Jones, the founder and creator of the Rolling Stones. And people just can't pass that. They can't get past that. They just can't get past it that he created the Rolling Stones. No, I don't have no beef against Mick or Keith Richards or anybody. No, I don't. No. But a lot of people just don't realize a lot. So let me see what my chat is saying. I know there was a lot to go through. No, it was only 2 hours. Are you sure? I think it was longer than that. I really did, because I was sitting here and I was dozing. I think it was over at 11 o'clock. You started at 9:30. It was a little after 11. No, actually, it was after 11. It was long, right? Which I ran out of tacos, right? We brought enough tacos. And, I was talking, and you had 162 likes. But I'm wondering, was that the free tacos or me constantly pumping into people's faces to hit the like? Right? This was unacceptable. We had 400 people in there, but only 15 likes. So I started throwing out the free tacos with every like. Well, I brought enough, and we just started dumping tacos on it. It was raining tacos. Yes, cover lane. I was talking about you do better. Well, you did the Kurt Cobain. When is Kurt Cobain Part 3 coming out? That's my question, this ATS News. Look at little Debbie's up. Oh, it's raining there. It's cloudy here. It's unbelievable. Yes, a bunch of haters want to watch. Well, how long have you been covering the Watts case? I mean, that is your bread and butter. That's your million view documentary that you did. But when is Kurt Cobain Part 2 or Part 3 coming out? When is Lane Staley documentary? What about STP? The singer that died from cocaine, which that was mysterious, right? Everybody was like, "Wow, he died on the bus or whatever." And what about Shannon Hoon? That'd be a great one to cover. John Bottom, right? The death of John Bottom. That was mysterious. Everyone, ooh. That was a good one, right? That was a good one. Now let me have my coffee. Oh, I quit. I had 3-4 cigarettes last night before I went to bed. For a day and a half, almost 2 days, I didn't smoke anything. I was climbing the walls. We were up chatting and hanging out and talking about stuff and everything, watching other channels and Blood Money and the Eighth Wonder of the World, Griffaroni, and yeah, and it was just unbelievable. It really was. It was just unbelievable. And I was also modding at the same time, right? So I was modding for Miss ATS, but I was also watching a couple other things. And boy, I'll tell you, last night my fingers were just like a typewriter, just going crazy trying to do everything. I don't know. I'm buffering, but it's showing I'm good here. Yeah, the clock's running good. The video ain't locked up. It might be on your end, folks. Might be on your end, Miss ATS News. Good now. And you were getting a little choppy the other night. Was it last night? Or was it the other day? I'm not sure, but everything went smooth last night. It was smooth. We sold out tacos, right? I only brought so many tacos, but them went, right? Them went fast. It's unbelievable. Am I too loud? No, I don't know. Like I said, when I have the lack of nicotine, I need something to keep my mind off of it. Right? I need something to keep my mind off. What's the good thing to keep your mind off of things you don't want to do? No. Well, if you're a straight dude like me, everybody knows what keeps our minds off of things. Guitars. And a good woman. But right now, I'm just dealing with life. I'm taking it one day at a time. And I don't know. I got to run over to my mother's today. Let's see how she's doing today. Don't worry, Mother. If you're listening, I'll be over later. Let me see. Yeah, we got a big windstorm when I did my Delphi one. I was so annoyed. Tacos were good. And I had tacos the other night. Last night, I think I had. Your emoji food is strangely unsatisfying. Well, let me tell you something right now, Nat's ass. I don't, this ain't no refuge for Satan. So don't come in here with your backwards words. This is almost like what we were talking about last night on criminalities channel. That these ruins and everything was backwards. I was like, it's almost like the devil. It's almost like everything was backwards, right? We're dealing with something demonic in this state, in this country, right? That's why I named the title that. I really didn't want to set this world on fire. Nobody did. Well, but when it's too far gone, there's nothing you can do. Right? It's just, well, what can you do? What can you do? Maybe I should have a cigarette. I woke up this morning and just went. I just got on the ball and went this morning. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I will have one cigarette. But, I had to run some errands and do some things, pay some bills, and had to get done. So I had to do some things. Is that BG outside? Oh, no. Everybody's been asking me, are these guys around you? Are they, what's going on? Is this the Kokomo crew? Is it, I don't know. A team of guys got together and they've been killing this Kokomo crew and these, I think it's a military group that come in, special ops or whatever, and they're taking these dudes out. There ain't very many of this Kokomo crew left. And they've been hitting these bikers big time out here. It's just madness. It's just madness. And of course, we're supporting the whole thing. We're supporting the whole thing. We can't have this in my country. Just can't have it. I see the flag that stands for not much anymore. Nah, but we're going to fix it. We're going to make the American flag great again. But it's just a piece of material. What are you going to choose? Human life, God, or a piece of material, a flag? I mean, a lot of people love the flag. I love the flag. But it ain't worth killing people over. But people don't live like me. They don't think like me. And that's okay. I got all kinds of flags. But the more I fly these flags, the more people want to kill me, destroy, steal everything. Nah. No biggie. Oh, what a great life. People just don't like certain things in this world. I don't know. But it was a great live last night, Miss ATS News. But, whew, that was a long one. That was a long one. But, you got all kinds of things you're covering right now. You're doing the Delphi case. You're also doing the Summer Wells case. You're doing all these cases and everything. No, I don't know. People just are mad because you don't do what they want. They think they control your channel. They don't control your channel. Don't ever stand down to them. Look I got all these idiots coming in here every single day, trolling me, stalking me, haunting me, sending goblins, goblins, whatever they call them, witchery, sorcery, whatever. Right? We keep going. That's what we do from Chicago. People are like, where are you from? Chicago. You never give up. No, we'll steamroll you before we let you get the best of us. And that's what we've been doing. Literally, we're rolling over. Well, Miss ATS knows we rolled right over a rat, imprinted him right into the ground. Yeah, what did we do? We paved right over him. We don't give a crap. We're from Chicago. You don't tell us. We tell you. We rolled right over that rat, imprinted him right into the asphalt. Everybody was going, oh my God, these guys don't play games. We don't play games. Games are for madmen. What a beautiful day. Hold on, I got to get some paper towels below my nose. It's a little bit chilly out. Can I get you ladies some coffee? Miss Debbie? She probably left. She's got a whole world that she does or whatever. I don't know. It's just, let me get you ladies some coffee. Get you some coffee here. All right, there you go. There you ladies go. There you go. You know what? Give a cup to Nat's ass or whatever if he behaves himself. Right? What's with all this backwards stuff, Satan? I ain't got time for you. I ain't got time for you. I ain't got time for you. I can tell you that much. You know, don't we have an active volcano here? Maybe that's the thing. Maybe we're not sacrificing these people to the great volcano. I'm not sure. We'll check this all out. Now, there you go, little Deb. Drink your little heart out of coffee. I know you just got up. Oh my God, I think I need a cigarette. I think I need a cigarette. I think maybe I had too much coffee and not enough cigarettes. That's probably what my homemade is. I'm not sure if that's the problem. It could be. It could be. But, you know, you know what? I was so upset. Oh, that reminds me of some nighttime herbal tea for tonight. I ran out of tea. I had no cigarettes last night. I had no herbal tea last night. I was climbing the walls. I'm like, I'm going to smoke me some tea to make sure I get some sleep. And that's what I did. I smoked some tea, right? And I went right to bed. It was probably about 1 o'clock, a little after 1:30. Who cares? The world's crazy. We all know it. There's nothing I can do about it. All we can do is pray to God and keep going and push forward. I need some, hey, Mr. White House, Pentagon, the rest of you, I need some security out here in Indiana. I'm talking, give me a couple platoons, move them in. Hey, listen, I got the Howell Military School all set up for a couple platoons to come in. There's enough room to airdrop tanks, air vac everything in. We got a lot of stuff going on. I need some security out here. I really do. A Pentagon, if you're listening. Any other, but bring me a couple platoons. Let's get this problem solved. Let's come to some kind of a compromise or something. I don't know. Just bring me a couple platoons. The military school's all ready to go. We got solar generators there and everything. It's all right. We're all set. Oh, God bless this country and the world. All glory goes to God. All right, let me see what's going on. None for me. I just told these ladies to give you a cup. For one, I shouldn't even be talking to your backwards ass because I don't get into Satan or anything backwards. I'm sorry. Right? I'm just sorry. But give him a cup of coffee so he just calms down. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. It could be a he, she, both of them mixed together. I'm not sure. If it is, forgive me. I don't know. I think I'm going to have a cigarette. I think I'm going to have a cigarette and regroup. Regroup. Probably get lightheaded. Probably get high off of this cigarette. Nah, boy. Let me see. Whoa. That's a little bit of head rush there. A little bit of lack of nicotine. All right, hold on. I don't want to set the world on fire. Hey, let Chicago's own know. Little Johnny Kramer needs some help out here. I could use a couple divisions from the. I don't care. Who cares? Send me some Crips, blood, something. No, I don't care, man. Give me some protection out here. The devil's robbing me blind. No, all right, bring them in. I don't care. Get a hold of the nut knockers out there, the club out there. Oh, another thing that really got Indiana into big shit. A couple states want to stomp the shit out of this state. Is they tried to blame Chicago for the murders of Abby and Libby. The murderer was from Chicago, Illinois. Screw you. We would have killed him before you folks even found out. Because Chicago don't roll that way. And that's the problem with Indiana. They blamed everybody but their own state and their own clubs. And they screwed themselves. They really screwed themselves. They blamed the mafia. It was the syndicate. It was this. It was that. It was it. It was nothing but a bunch of idiots that tried to pull a fast one over on everybody, and it cost people's lives. And you'll learn next time not to blame Chicago, Illinois for murders. Idiots. But God bless America and everything else. Yeah, there's no numbers or murders in Chicago. Tons of murders, but it ain't us doing it. Right? It's the opposite. It's the Satan. It's the devil man. Oh, you're welcome, little Debbie. You're welcome. Oh, yeah, there you go, Miss ATS. You guys want something to snack on? A couple donuts? Debbie, would you like a nice frosty donut? Right? Covered in glaze or whatever it is. But I'll tell you what, these guys blamed everybody underneath the sun. Except for themselves. Boy, they got themselves in a ringer. They're on, right? The secret society of corruption, mayhem, and madness. Doctors, nurses, everybody. Debbie, would you like a nice frosted glazed donut? I know I would. I know I would. Yeah. All right. Hold on a minute. Let me get. I don't think I have no frosted glazed ones, Debbie, but I think I got a couple. I think I got a chocolate one. And hold on a minute. Hold on, little Debbie. Hold on. Well, you've been getting yourself some, right? I'm sure you have been, Nat's ass. Just eating the ass out of everything. Hold on a minute. Let me get some here. Well, all power to you. At least you're getting some of her. Right? That's all I could say. It's all power to you. I wonder if women's bodies are the same as they used to be, all soft and nice. And now they're just, I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are. But hold on a minute. I'm looking for a nut here, donut. Hold on a minute. Boy, I'll tell you what, my computer is just, you know what? I'm switching over today. I'm switching over. Look at, they're throwing codes, right? This is what happened this is what we did when we sent the dudes to, look at it, it's all locked up now. Yeah, I got somebody inside my computer doing something they shouldn't be doing. All right, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm looking for that donut. Hold on. Well, I got some honey, right? Anybody wants some honey? I know they love that honey. This is just unreal. What's going on with this world? There we go. There you go. There you ladies go. There's some donuts. All right. Oh my God. What did he just say? Oh, you're sick. I'm sorry. Ladies, I'm sorry you really had to see. I'm not paying attention to my chat. Yeah. I'm really sorry, Nat says. I know you're a sub because I put it on sub. And you popped right in here as soon as it went on. So you must be sub to me. But I had to put you out there for a little bit. And I just, did I time them out? I thought I did, but now it's not even let me. No. All right, there we go. Now we're covering all bases. bases, right? We're covering all the bases now. Anyways, there you go. Gross, be ton. Now, I'm going to end this. I fire up my other computer and start switching everything over to that. Oh, God. And I think I might have. I logged into my account and I thought it was me because it says i3, right? Core i3. So there's a bunch of phone. I was like, who the heck has an i3? Well, I didn't notice that it says right on the front of the computer, that little sticker, Core i3. So I might have did something and timed my own or blocked my own self out of my emails. They might have shut everything down. I might have screwed everything. I need a woman. I need a woman with technology. Somebody out there's got to. Ooh, we got some clouds back there. You see that? Dark clouds. Right? Dark clouds back there. No, everybody's wondering what is going on. What's going on? But just pray to God. That's all we can do. And don't be blaming other states for the madness that these people created down there in Delphi, Indiana. Right? It was nobody from Illinois that killed them two girls. Bottom line, Illinois is very pissed. Chicago is very pissed. Very pissed. Right? And a couple other states. I know Tennessee is. I know Michigan is. And just about every state around Indiana is pissed. These guys have been blaming everybody for the Delphi murders. And all the murders down there. It was no Illinois, dude. It was nobody but these idiots down there in Delphi and everything. I guess the police were all wrapped up in it. They're bringing in squads, teams, troops, everything. Well, we got to get this solved out here. We can't have this madness. Right? We just can't have this madness in my country. Right? Illuminuminis. Everybody's blaming it's the Illuminuminis. Lumilami, Lumleys. Who knows? Who cares? We can't have this in my country. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but it just ain't going to happen. So, what do? Nothing. Sit back, pray to God, hunker down, and be happy. That's all we can do. And I know I'm not getting my way. I've never gotten my way my whole life. So people always say, don't be. I ain't. Right? I'm used to it. I'm pretty much used to it. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You got to have something. If you want to be with me, I ain't got nothing. Right? And I'm wondering, do I need something? I probably do. Am I going to get what I need? Probably not. That's how these people try and control you. Right? They tease you, they lure you, they mess with your head, your heart, and everything until you explode. And you just go psycho on the whole world. And then they're like, oh, well, maybe we shouldn't have played head games with them. Probably not. But what the heck? Why not? It's all in good fun. But I'm going to end this video. I'm having video trouble or hackers trying to come in. I know it ain't government. Because I am the new government. So we're going to make sure our citizens are safe. We have good, clean water, good food, loans for people that are on disability, for homes, housing, all kinds of stuff. We're going to change the world. We're going to change the world. We're no longer worried about what's going on halfway on the other side of the country, right? As our country is slowly dwindling away. I know it's pissing a lot of people off, but what the heck? Why not? You only live once. Now, you folks have a great day. I want to thank everybody for stopping in. What great people. Just great people. Let me see what's going on. Geez, it's too early for that. Too early for what? Okay, I hate how torn I am about Richard Allen's involvement. Richard Allen might have just been a posse. Richard Allen might have been there. He might have seen what went down. Who knows? He might have just went He might have just wanted to have 15 minutes of fame. He opened his mouth at the wrong time and boom, right? They had no one else to go off of, or they know exactly who it is and they're covering it up. Why? Because one of their own was involved. That's why. It's horrifying, terrifying. We need Michigan down here. Michigan owns LaGrange now. I want you to bring in some of the Michigan State Police down here. I know I seen them a couple weeks ago driving around out here. We need you to bring them down. Uncle Ted Nugent, if you're listening, we need some of that pure Michigan law down here in Indiana. We ain't standing down. We're not crying about it. We're kicking ass all the way. God bless America, this country. I love it. Oh, if you don't know, I have a disability. Some say I'm cuckooer than a cuckoo clock. Probably. Why? Society, my country. That's why. Well, plus the accident and concussions I had when I was younger, but I didn't claim disability. I worked my whole life. Just recently, they put me on disability. Who knows what they've been doing to us in Indiana? I don't know. A bunch of mad scientists and doctors gone wild or something. Who knows? I don't care. Who cares? We didn't really want to set the whole world on fire, but what the heck? We might as well. All right, now I want to say have a great day and be safe and God bless. And am I off today? What is today? Today's Friday. Am I off on? You know, here's the problem I'm dealing with. When I go into a chat, people just make me a mod. I don't know why. I've gone into chats. I've never been in there before, but you go in there and they make you a mod. And the next thing you know, you're modding for 20 different channels. And everyone's like, well, what are you doing with your time? I'm modding. I'm modding, making videos as I mod. I'm watching 5 or 6 YouTube channels. I'm addicted and I'm cutting it. I'm cutting it off right now. I'm cutting it right off right now. I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to YouTube rehab. A lot of people are saying there is no such thing. There is now. I created it. YouTube rehab. Of course. And, of course, you know what would solve all my problems? A woman. You'd probably never see me on YouTube ever again if I had a woman. And that's what a lot of dudes are saying. Just get him a woman. You'll never see him again. Right? You will never see him again. Even family members are like, just get him a girlfriend. He'll never go YouTube again. It's just like he disappears when he's got a woman. And that's what I do. Until then, until that great day comes that I got a woman right next to me here, calling the shots and everything. Well, I will continue to do YouTube, but I'm going to wean myself off of it. I think I'm low on nicotine. I think I need to have another cigarette. Who knows? Or I'm all hyped up on coffee. I don't know, but God bless you all. You're all great people. Let me see what my chat said. No, do not end the live. Why? What's wrong? Miss ATS News. What's going on? Are you tracking them? Are you tracking the hacker? Maybe you'll find a woman on YouTube. Maybe she will make rat jackets. I don't know. I don't know any women that make rat jackets. They're all married. I don't mess with married women. I don't do that. I'm sorry. I've lost friends that messed with married. I don't mess with married women. And that's why you're safe here, Miss ATS. You're safe here. But anyways, yeah, it's just a beautiful day here. And what happened to our little Debbie? What happened to our little Debbie? Did you see that rat change? Wait a minute. I can't see that. Stupid heart is in the way. What a stupid heart. Get it out of my way. Somebody comment something so I can read the rest of this. Did you see the rat change purse I sent you? on Facebook Messenger. Yes, I seen that. Yes, I seen what you sent me, a little rat Benjamin. I thought it was like a necklace thing, but it was. It's funny you mentioned that. I was at the pawn shop the other day, and they have a big giant free tub that everything is free there, right? Stuff they don't want or whatever, and it ain't selling or whatever. They throw in this giant bin and it's all free stuff. And they had a person that was all gold and everything, looked like a giant clam. I was digging through everything. I seen this gold thing. Ooh, what's this? Pulled it out of some kind of a lady's clam purse or something. It could have been a rat purse. I'm not sure. It was all gold or whatever. But yeah, it's just crazy madness and everything. There's little Debbie. We haven't lost her yet. She's still there. I am here, woke up with a sore throat, very stuffed, but I got a warning on the pollen out here. Miss Debbie, I was trying to tell you, you need to make yourself a box fan filter. You get yourself a box fan, dollar store, $20. You go to the hardware store, you buy 2 furnace filters. You tape them to the back and front of the box fan. You turn the box fan on, that filters out any cat hair, dog hair, pollen, dust, anything. Let me see what's going. Oh, you should have taken a picture. Taken a picture of what, Miss AT? Feel better, Debbie. Debbie says, "Thank you, ATS News," and points up. What are you talking? I am here. Woke up with a sore throat. I know you got a sore throat and a stuffy nose, and it's probably pollen or cats. You got cats, Miss Debbie? I do believe you do. And that's probably what your problem is. That's a very good idea, Johnny. It sure is. I got 2 uh, DIY fan filters there. And that's been cutting way down on the dust and any pollen in the air or any animal dust or animal hair or whatever from animals. It catches it all in that. The clam thing. Oh, the purse? Why did you want me to take a photo of it? Heck, I can go back up there tomorrow and probably go get it. It was all gold. It looked like it was old or something. I don't know. Right? Well, I'm always looking for the deals. Being I'm poor, you got to get the deals. Oh, they also had a giant 50, 60-inch TV up. Well, actually, they had an 80-inch TV up there for $600. And they also had a 60-inch for 200. I think it was $200, $180 or something like that. You can find good deals. There's also a pawn shop in Kendallville, which that's a little bit bigger of a pawn shop. And then there's a bunch of pawn shops in Fort Wayne, and they're a lot bigger, a lot. So there you go, folks. Pawn shops if you can. And I'm looking at this one pawn shop in Michigan because that's where you can get a good deal on stuff or whatever. But garage sales will be coming up. And I'm going to rehab for garage sales and thrift stores. I'm when you're poor, you just want to get the best deal you can. Just because you're poor, you don't have to look poor. Well, of course, sometimes I do look poor, but you have your good days, you have your bad days, right? You should have got that. I seen a pawn stare. Those old purses are sometimes worth a lot. Now, I don't sell anything. I usually give it away or something. If I got jewelry, if I'm garage selling, I get a bunch of jewelry. I hold on to it, or I just give it to people. I don't need that. Here you go. women's stuff. I don't use women's stuff, so I usually give that away, or just hold on to it. You never know. You might run into a woman, right? I've got diamond rings. I've got all kind of opal rings, uh, jade ring, all kinds of rings. When you go, when you garage sale, sometimes you buy a whole box of stuff. It'd be like $5 for this box, whatever, the whole box. And you get home, you start going through the box, and you end up with jewelry, right, at the bottom of the box or mixed up with stuff. I don't wear too much jewelry. A couple guy rings, I wear, but I don't get into all the stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, I'll tell you what, when I do find a woman, she'll have all kinds of stuff. I already got rings, necklaces, all kinds of stuff. And you find it in garage sales, right? Like I said, you keep an eye out for them garage sales, and you'll look, they'll have on these boxes, right? $10 for the whole box. Right? You ask them what's in it, everything, just whatever's in there is $10, the whole box. And I've done that before. One time I bought a whole box of power tools, battery operated Craftsman. Was it Craftsman or was it Black and Decker? And there had to be 4 drills in that box. There was a leaf blower in the box. There was a saw, battery operated saw, a vacuum cleaner, one of them small dust buster vacuum cleaners. And there was a sawzall, Black and Decker sawzall. And I bought the whole box for like $5 or $10. I'll be crapped. Every one of them worked except for one drill, but all the rest of the stuff worked. So you can get a good deal on stuff. You just got to look. Let's see what's going on in my chat here. Johnny, you should add to your channel stuff you find at these shops. Well, Miss ATS News, I went out here to an Amish garage sale, but it was a barn that they only have garage sales in. And I walked through there, and there was this box leaning up against the wall. And I'm like, what's this? And they're like, it's some kind of fancy mirror. So I opened it up, the box, and I'm looking, I'm like, well, why do you only have $10 on it? And they're like, there's a chip at the bottom of it. There's a tiny chip on it, right? It did smell a little bit like barn, right? The box, it smelled moldy or mildew or whatever the box did. And I opened up the box and looked at it, and I'm like, it was a giant mirror, right? The only thing was that little tiny chip in it. You couldn't even notice it. It was all the way at the bottom. So I talked her down in price, and I'm like, I'll take it. I brought it home, cleaned it up. Turns out it's a $800 mirror, some fancy mirror or something, like $750 they wanted for it brand new. I got it for like $10. So you never know what you're going to get. I don't even use it. I cleaned it all up and got it leaning up against the wall. You just never know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to get. Most of the stuff in this apartment is all garage sale and thrift store stuff. Let's see what else I got. Oh, my Blues Brothers poster, which is very rare, first edition of the Blues Brothers, Danny Aykroyd and the great John Belushi. I got that at a garage sale, $10, in a frame. All kinds of stuff, lamps and all kinds of stuff you can get for free. Well, not for free, but pretty much dirt cheap. I don't know. It's just. But all right, we are coming up on 1 hour. I'm going to end this. And I might be throwing out a lot of this stuff, right? I'm going to change everything up or whatever. I'm hoping a woman comes and knocks on my door. I'm your new woman, and we're gonna we're gonna change your life. All right, that's fine with me. Clean out whatever you don't want, throw it away, or whatever you can sell. I don't know. You women know all about that selling stuff. I don't sell nothing. I just buy and then I throw it all in my shed, and there it sits inside the shed. I got like 2, 3 tractors in there, a giant go kart, big giant knobby tires on it, all kinds of car parts from my race car that I had. Well, it wasn't like a dragster, but she was fast. I can tell you that much. She was fast. But I miss all this stuff. It's all garbage, depending on what you should have an Easty account. What's that, Debbie? I have no idea what that is. Nah, I'll leave it up to my woman when she comes knocking on my door. You should sell this stuff. Go right ahead. I have no idea what I'm doing on the internet. Go right ahead. Hold on, I gotta relieve myself. Yeah, this is John Kramer. Leave me a message. Thank you. All righty. I'm back. An adult go kart. It's a 2-seater go kart. I bought it for my son when he was younger. It's been sitting in my shed for probably 12 years. I drained the gas out of it and pushed it into the shed. It had a roll cage on it, and there it sits. Right, he's never come out here. I haven't seen him since he was a baby, and it's been sitting in my dang. It's been sitting in my shed. Once in a while, I pull it out and I let my nephew drive it around. I got a little nephew, uh, and he drives it around, or I take him for a ride on it. Sometimes I let him drive it around. It has seatbelt in it and everything. I don't know. It's like an 8-horse go kart or whatever. It's got shocks on the front of it and whatever it is, but it's just sitting there I bought it for my son, and there it sits. It just sits in the shed. And I called his mother. I said, tell him to come get this thing. And she's just like, if you want to sell it, sell it. I'm like, well, he can use it when he's out riding his dirt bike and, wherever he is. He can use it in the pits. He can drive it around the pits instead of a little mini bike or whatever. He could drive his go-kart around the pits, right? They didn't want they don't care about me. Nobody cares about me. Quit crying about it. Everyone's saying quit crying about it. But I don't know. I've just been stealing all my anointings, my health, my talent, everything. And then they turn around and tell me don't cry about it. Quit crying about it. All right. All right, I'll quit crying about it. He is calling from the void. probably is. I don't know what it is. Who it is, I really don't care. Just keep them away from me. All right, ladies, we are at 1 hour. I hate to go ahead and let me see. I love thrift shop. I'm telling you, Johnny, it would be cool to see your findings. My findings? I don't know. I got this giant, I don't know what it is. Old time wine container. Uh, I don't know. It's a glass. I don't know if they transported wine in it or whatever. But I was in a giant barn sale, and I came across it. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like I said, I had no idea what the dang thing is. But I got it for a good price. So I was like, what the heck? I have no idea what this thing is. It's got a stand too. It's glass. I don't know. It's got $60 on it, but I paid 40. I have no idea what it is. I don't know. The thing's probably about 4 foot tall. I think it was for wine. I think that's what they transported wine in back in the olden days. It had a cork, but I lost the cork. And it came with its own stand. I don't know. I got all kinds of crap around here. I don't know. Maybe I'll start throwing this crap out. I don't know. Got a couple wood carvings, statues, an eagle and a bear. All kinds of little knick-knack crap, paddywhack or whatever they call it. But I'm going to end this video. God bless everybody. I'm waiting for the Lord to send me a good woman to go through all this crap and tell me what's good and what's bad, throw it away, whatever. But then again, I might just keep going on my own and whatever. Who knows? Oh, and I got a real cool lamp over there. It's all stainless brushed brass or steel with a glass lampshade on it. Paid $19 for it. Oh, that clock right there, that's chiming right now. The one that's chiming right now. Paid $5 for that at a garage sale. You never know what you'll find. All righty. Now, you folks have a great day. God bless everybody, and I'll talk to you folks later. Tell me if I'm doing this right. All right, because I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I said, hold tight. All right. Oh, I got a bunch of these Tiffany lampshades, the glass ones, the big Tiffany colored, different color, or just one color, different color ones. I got a bunch of them. All kinds of stuff, plus crap in my shed and everything. I think it's time to clean everything out and start all over again or something. Who knows? All right, I'm getting off this contraption for now. And I'll talk to you folks later. God bless you all. And be safe. Keep an eye on your weather, and God bless everybody. And I'll talk to you folks later. And God bless y'all. And and God bless everybody. Right? I think I'm gonna have a cigarette and have a little bit of more caffeine coffee. Ah. And we'll talk to you folks later. Oh, I miss ATS News. You're live tonight, right? What is tonight? It's Friday night, right? I think, what is tonight over at your channel? I don't know. Make sure you check out Miss ATS News. Is it 8:35 tonight, or are you doing the 9:30? I don't want to start the world on fire. She must have left. She might not in here. Folks, check out Miss ATS's news channel tonight at 8:30 or 9:30, whatever one it is. Make sure you check out the Little Debbie Foxy Fox channel. Just going to be laid back and discuss Idaho 4. Brian Kohlberger. I see they're coming around to their senses that he's a madman. Right? But they never listened to little Johnny Kramer. If they did, we would have solved most of these cases. But 9 maybe? All right, there you go, folks. 9 o'clock, 9:30-ish, somewhere around there tonight on Miss ATS News Channel is Idaho 4. The madness continues. So, I want to thank all of you for stopping in. Ooh, it looks like the sun is peeking out a little bit. Thank God for that. Now, you folks have a great day. Be good. And we'll talk to you all later. Okay? Who knows? Maybe I'll surprise you and run up to the pawn shop. Hopefully, that thing that you ladies were talking about that you liked so much is still up there. It was some kind of a purse. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Now, you folks have a great night. Be safe. God bless.